I'd like to welcome you to this month's video vlog. Today we're on location and we're going to show you a roof de-icing system applied on a steel structure. So commercial and industrial steel buildings like the one behind me are very common. In this case, this is an aircraft hangar. They're common buildings. They're used all over the world. They're used in cold environments. Obviously, we're in a cold environment, and they have some inherent problems associated with them, especially in cold climates. In this particular case, the buildings have very low-pitch steel roofs, and they're often insulated with a bag-type fiberglass insulation. And across the beams of the roofs, there are purlins, and the insulation factors are not great. And the warm air from inside the building melts and thaws the snow on top, and it causes ice dams along the edges of the building. Because the pitches are low, the water can't escape correctly, and it backs up and it goes into the building through the insulation, and it causes horrific damage. So the heat line solution using our Paladin systems or our commercial cut-to-length self-regulating heating cable systems, they're applied in various different ways. What you're going to see today is a little bit unusual, and it should never be attempted with cables other than heat line cables. It's a unique application, and if you tried this with an off-the-shelf cable other than heat line, you could get into an overheating condition because the cables are in contact with the steel structure and they're taped on. In roof and gutter applications, it's often seen where we do a serpentine or a zigzag along the roof, normally done on a shingle roof. Heating cables aren't designed to keep the snow off of the roof completely. They're only designed really to keep a meltwater path on the structure, on the substrate or the shingles, in order that the water can escape safely as opposed to backing up. On a steel roof like this, it's a little bit different. We can't zigzag, we can't use an angle pattern. And this roof in particular has ribs on it. There are standing seam roofs, and there are roofs like this one that have structural ribs in them that run longitudinally. And in this case, we are approximately 30 inches to 36 inches back from the leading edge and the gutter, and we run parallel to the ridges, and we tape the heating cables on with aluminum foil tape, and then we use another tape. It's a roofing tape called Eternabond to hold it in place. This negates the use of clips that have to be mounted either with an adhesive or with a screw, and we often don't like obviously putting screws in metal roofs. In this case, we do not penetrate the structure in any manner. We also have to give that water a place to go. In this particular case, there's a commercial gutter that runs the length of the building. So that gutter also has to be protected. So we run the self-regulating heating cables within the gutter and a single trace along the bottom of the gutter and then down the downspouts. It's critical that we continue the meltwater path all the way to the point at which the water exits the building and gets out of harm's way. So as you can see, as illustrated by this video, heat line freeze protection systems and the Paladin and the commercial roof and gutter systems are applicable to solve problems like this in any size commercial building. We can run long length heaters, and we can solve this problem for you. I hope you found this video informative and helpful. Heatline will continue to release a new video every month. Sign up for our email newsletter and to follow our social media channels at www.heatline.com. And thank you for watching.